Okay, so I'm kind of back. I'm gonna try this again. Um, I so pretty much this might sound horrible, but I am trying to create a brand. Like I want to open my own business, and I need to create a brand, and I need to do that through keeping my Instagram account up, like doing just Poshmark and eBay accounts. Like, there's nothing personal about it, and nobody really understands like what your point of doing it is. If you're just doing it because you want to like make some extra cash, if you're just selling the shit that's in your basement, if this is actually something that you like care about, or if this is something that you're like trying to do, or if you're like me, that this is something that like you really really want to do, and you want to do this as like a career and not just sell clothing online for the rest of my life. I mean, I do kind of want to do that, but I want to have like my own store and my own storefront, and this is gonna kind of be my follow me along to see if this is something I'm actually able to do. The whole thing is I need to I've been selling clothes for about 3 to 4 months now, like 4 months on Poshmark, 3 months on eBay. It's been up and down, like sales have been consistent. And I've actually been making more sales at some points than I even thought I would. So things are actually like relatively good. But at the same time, I need some way to make it grow faster. And if I really want to go to an investor at some point, I need to be making more sales. And the whole thing is I'm trying to create a brand. I'm not trying to become a billionaire. Maybe like a 1 millionaire would be fantastic, but I'm not trying to create a fucking empire. But I literally, since the time I was a kid, I could never imagine working for like someone else. I always just felt like I was gonna work for myself. And for the last like 4 or 5 years, I've thought of little ideas here and there. At one point I wanted to do like jewelry design and do that and have that as a business, but I'm not quite that talented with that. But this is, for the first time in my life, something that like I really really feel passionate about, and that feel like I have a lot of like motivation for it. And even though motivation has been up and down, I made a bunch of was in a domestic, this is kind of random, and so I made a bunch of videos about this whole like domestic violence experience that I had, and I was gonna post those, but at the same time, like, that's not really what I want this channel to be about. I want this channel to be about me growing my business and how, I don't know, whether or not I'm able to do it. But yeah, I called a bank on fucking, like, I pretty much, how I need to do this is because unless you have like collateral, which I don't have. Like, I don't have I need like pretty much like $100,000 loan, to about $50,000 to $100,000 loan to do what I want to do, to like open my own storefront. And like, that's not like, I don't actually need that much money, but that's enough that I would like to have, that if I didn't do well for a couple months, that I would still have the loan money and like be able to like build up, and not like being about to go under every single second. But pretty much getting a loan is fucking impossible from a bank. So pretty much how I'm gonna have to do it is I think my plan right now is I'm gonna continue to sell on Poshmark and eBay for a little while, try and build up this YouTube thing a little bit, try and get a little bit of support, some people who kind of want to support it and see how I end up, and like support my dreams, support my goals, because I'm not asking you to buy my merch. Like, I don't have fucking merch, like, but if you want a product, I like have a product, and someone's pulling up right now, so I have to go, but I will come back on and talk in a little bit. Okay, bye. Okay, and I'm back. It was a quick dealing, but pretty much what I was saying is, like, I don't have merch. Like, I'm not asking you to buy something that, like, has, like, no real, I'm not saying that, you know what I mean. Like, I'm not asking you to buy something and you pretty much, let's be honest, you probably aren't really, like, merch is one of those things that you're buying it to, like, support the people, not necessarily because you like the merch or because it's, like, what you really wanted, but it's to support the people. And I'm asking you, not necessarily, like, you don't have to fucking buy merch, you don't have to, but if you see something in, like, on my Poshmark or my eBay, or hopefully my website soon in the future, that you will, like, buy it, and because it supports me, and it's helped me, and it's helping me make my dreams come true, because how I'm gonna have to, I think I said this, I don't know if I said this, but I'm gonna say this again, pretty much how I'm gonna have to do it is to go through, like, I really want to do a website through SquareUp, like the little card reader thing, because they can give you business loans, and then, or do it through PayPal, because PayPal will also give you business loans. But I really want to set up my own website, because that would allow me to put prices a shit ton lower, because on fucking Poshmark and eBay, you have to overprice your stuff, because you have to make some sort of fucking profit off of it. And with the whole, when people are always offering below what you priced it at, you also have to mark it up for that aspect of that people are going to make offers, and so it's a whole fucking thing. And if I just had my own website, I would be able to put everything that I wanted on it at the price that I actually want to sell it for, and pretty much make almost all the profits, which would be the better thing. But you can't just make a website and have activity to it. Like, you can't just build a website. Maybe, I mean, you probably could fucking 20 years ago, because there weren't fucking websites everywhere, but now in this day and age, you can't just fucking build a website and have tons of traffic on it, because, like, how do people get to the website? How do people find the website? If you don't already have people who are looking for the website, there's no point in having a website. So pretty much I have to build up some sort of audience, some sort of support system, and I don't really like Instagram. I have, like, an Instagram for the business, and I used to update it a little bit more, and I have it in fucking, like, 6 months, because I'm stuck at that shit, and I like browsing Instagram, but I don't like the whole sitting there and, like, waiting for likes, and, like, that feeling of, like, needing to get likes to feel like you did good, or that your photo has value to it. So I don't really like that aspect of it, but 1 second. And my Juul doesn't want to hit. Because guess what? Now in Vermont, you can't get mango Juul pods even fucking delivered to you, which is bullshit. But yeah. So that's what I want to do. I really want to have my own little business. I want to have my own little store in Burlington, Vermont, like where I live right now. I shouldn't have told you where I live right now, but anyway. That's where I live. That's where I want the store. And that's my dream. That's my goal. And I'm gonna start making more YouTube videos about it. And hopefully some people will be interested and some people want to follow along. Some people will probably think this is the most boring shit in the world and like, why the fuck do you want to support me? And that's fine. That's cool. But I really need to stop drooling. But that's probably never gonna happen. But, so yeah, that's a little bit about what I want to do, what I want to make this channel into. It's gonna probably end up being about a lot of other things too. But that's my goal for this. And I hope some people find this and want to support it. And check out my Poshmark and eBay and see if you like anything. And if you do, make an offer or purchase it. I always accept reasonable offers, so let me know. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. I think this will be about 10 minutes altogether, which is like not bad for just sitting and blabbing. So, okay, that's what I had to talk about for now. Okay, peace, bye.